Just kidding.
Hi guys.
Hi everybody.
So it is time for out to lunch with the Stuff Sisters. You have anything to say to that?
I think she's making fun of me because I wear glasses. What do you think?
I just want to have cool glasses too. Oversized cool glasses like Sloan. Okay, it's December. Wait a minute, Sloan, ready? Mood music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay! Yay, Christmas! Yay, Hanukkah! Yay! Okay, I'm Casey Simmons.
And I'm Sloan Simmons.
This is Sloan Simmons. We are the Stuff Sisters. And once a month we do out to lunch, which is what this is. It's a 1 hour...
Because Casey's out to lunch all the time.
All the time. It's a 1 hour live social media movie, whatever
Dad
you want
used to call it the movie.
The movie.
Are you girls doing your movie today?
You guys doing your movie?
Nope,
we're going to have to scoot a little closer because we're so we're very tight. I feel like we're in a booth.
We're in like a photo booth.
We're like in a photo booth.
We look far apart.
Right.
We're not
far
far apart.
No, we are not. So we usually sample some local eats and toast. Try some sort of
You know, let's just get started.
Let's start toasting
right now.
Our food's on the way because it's only half a block away this time.
Look,
So we'll be telling you about that in just a minute. We'll let people get on here and join us.
Casey, a little
In the
seasonal
meantime,
libation for you. A little prosecco.
We're gonna have a celebratory drink because
We have served this little yummy thing before, and it just happened to be cold in the refrigerator, the Barbie fridge.
the Barbie fridge at our store.
Little prosecco for lunch.
Yeah, so this is going to be really fun. Now, I believe that Sloan... Here, let's put this in the middle. Show them your glass. Show them your glass. So, look at these
Cheers.
cute glasses. We sell these, by the way.
$20 a piece. Hand blown, red or green.
I'll show you mine. We also have taller stemware, like wine style.
Little
but
shorty
these are
stem.
lovey. These are lovey.
Hi, Lovey.
I've had one sip.
Wow.
They're lovely little glasses, short and squatties. Sloan, did you show them yours? Can you do it again?
Yeah. A little short and squatty.
Okay, so you can mix and match your colors. They're
I'm gonna
sold
go behind
individually.
you. We're going to mix it up.
Whoa. Look at your red nails. Mine are blue.
Whoa. Really? Do you think that...
I'm not Jewish,
People
but I'm
couldn't-
representing Hanukkah this week.
do you think people couldn't have figured out what color they were?
Yeah, that's good point. So I'm going to be green, you're going to be red. Okay? I'm going to have you move this because...
Red's going to have another sip.
So, Dakota, I can't see... Oh, here's my phone. Sloan, do you have your phone?
You know what? Funny, I do.
Which social media site are you going to get on?
You can decide. Mine, remember, I always get a little goofy because mine doesn't always keep up. But I'll do Instagram.
Okay. Oh, I just did Instagram. Do you want me to do Facebook?
No, I'll do Facebook.
You'll do
It's fine.
Facebook?
I'll do Facebook.
Okay, make sure your volume's all the way down.
Thank you, Casey. Thank
Okay.
you. You know what? Every day I thank Casey for being here because otherwise
Okay.
I would stumble through life. Okay, I am on.
So we...
Here we
Oh
are.
my gosh, we have some people already on, but our phones have like a delay, guys. I apologize. We try to say hello to everyone, but it's really hard because, I don't know, I think it's because we have 4 phones. Well, we'll have 5 in a minute. 4 phones in this room.
See,
all
there are
on the
people
same
that have
feed.
commented on here already, and mine's saying
can't
I have
see
no
'em.
no no comments so far. So
Do you...
I'm going to lean in. Linda Goody, hello. Welcome to Out to Lunch. Teresa Larkham,
Okay, I'm going to wave.
loving you, girl.
I'm going to wave.
Looks like Tom Nagel,
Yeah,
Amber
right?
Kovac, Casey joined. Loser.
I joined.
Whatever. Ms. Haybrock is in the house. Cassie Atterbury, all the way from Idaho. Is the snow beautiful, Cassie? Is it just too much?
Wait a minute. Should we
fabulous?
have sleigh bells?
Sleigh bells ring? Are you listening? Carrie's in Cassie's in Idaho where it's snowing. Da-da-da-do.
Okay, guys, by the way, we sell these really cool bell picks.
Oh, they look really
They
cute.
are
in the vase, except one
shapeable.
home.
They're shapeable. They're wire. They're shapeable. So that's kind of like a Charlie Brown tree there.
I made a trident.
And yes, you can put them in a vase, or you can. They're called picks. You can slide them into a tree and have them sticking out.
They lay on a table.
They are
nicely.
really cute in outdoor.
Cute on a mantle.
Very cute like this on a mantle.
And if you put them in a wreath on your front door, you'll hear the bring, 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 bring. Every time you open the
You
door.
guys hear that? I'm going to put it closer.
How much are those? Well, they're only in the store. This isn't online.
Woo. Oh, I'm sorry. They're also really good in outdoor planters. You can just shove
Or
them in
if
because
you
they're
want
metal.
to make headgear.
Oh wait, Sloan, look.
They're $18.
We're reindeers.
We are reindeer. I'm just a one.
Wait, here's one for you.
You know what? Watch this.
Here.
I'm going to be a unicorn.
Wow. Here, reindeer. Ready? We're reindeer.
I can totally see that.
Okay, I can totally hear that too.
Oh, look at this one. This one you can make the curly. It's all bendy. Who doesn't love these? I love these.
Okay, so we own a store.
I didn't put mine on my door. I put mine on my mantle.
You did? I haven't taken mine home yet. They're in my office still. We own a store named Stuff in Kansas City, Missouri, in the Brookside neighborhood of Kansas City. I'm going to put my Christmas glasses back on. These are my celebratory. Happy Christmas!
Happy.
It goes well with my green glass, don't you think? And
Delicious.
the green glass grows all around.
Super cold today. That
It is
Prosecco
so cold.
Delicious.
So we have some fun things to talk about.
Delicious.
Yes, we have some fun things to talk about that we want to show you that we have in the store. And there's some of these things are on our online store at a store named stuff.com.
Okay, just real quick.
And some
Just real quick. So we're on the lower level of stuff, and what is hilarious is we can hear everybody upstairs, but mostly, can you hear the music?
yeah.
It's like
I don't think you guys can.
background.
Yeah, we've got background music today.
And our old squeaky floors.
Yeah, we can hear the floor squeak above us, which is really fun.
Love it.
So we're in the lower level of the actual store, which means as soon as we end the show, we will walk upstairs and you can come visit us like immediately. Immediatamente, por favor.
True.
So
Where were you?
I was. Some of the
digressed.
items we're showing you today are available in the online store. And as we go through that, we will tell you, we'll hopefully get right which ones are and which ones aren't. And then the other stuff is available at our brick and mortar store. But here's the thing you have to understand, and we want to make sure that everyone hears this. The
I'm listening.
online store
Just a minute, I'm listening.
and the brick and mortar store are one and the same. They're the same physical space.
Same store.
Same store. So when you order something online, we walk out into the physical store, pick it up, pull it, and ship it to you or hold it for pickup. So there is no like fulfillment house somewhere in no man's land. There aren't different items in
You're
one
looking
than
at
in
the
the other.
fulfillment house right here.
If it is in the online store, it is absolutely at the store, and the counts are the same. So now there is one little caveat. There are more items in the physical store than there are on the online store because it would be
Exactly.
impossible to put them all on. Oh my God, our food has arrived.
Oh boy.
Holy moly, look
Holy
at this.
moly.
What?
Holy moly guacamole.
What did we order?
What did you? Oh my God. Are those
Doesn't
normal
this look
size
amazing?
steaks?
Oh my
Look
God.
at there, there we
Oh,
go.
look at this. Oh, I almost, oh wait, you got some here. Hand me that.
I got
some stuff on the edge.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
So,
Oh boy.
we
Thank you
just
so
got
much.
food from Homegrown, which is at the top. It's at 63rd and Wornall. At the top of the block our store is on. They're a breakfast, brunch, and lunch place. I'm putting this in front. If I can get it there. So, and I will tell you what I've ordered here. You want to try and get that in the shot too a little bit? Here, let's
sure.
move these.
Sure. There's
Okay.
instructions here. You lift this out gently.
Gently. And then this is our setup.
There we go.
They took really good care of us. Look how
did.
wonderful they are.
Homegrown rocks
Here's
it
a
like a
fork for
hurricane.
you and a knife for you.
Is there a spork? I prefer sporks.
No, that's Sloan. Not for nice restaurants. Please don't
Sporks.
embarrass me. Please.
Well, how do you think you're going to
Okay,
get
they
through a
gave us
day without
extra
a
silverware because
spork?
I think they thought there were more.
We need a spork.
We may have ordered enough for 5. Okay.
That's never happened.
Can I have my napkin? You should always put your napkin on your lap, Sloan. You really should. So,
It's
can
hilarious
we
when
want
she
to thank
teaches me
Lori
these
Bunton,
things.
who is here with us right now.
Yes, and the amazing.
Ryoko Yamanaka.
True.
For bringing our lunch to us. They hand delivered this from up the street. And to Dakota Van Dersen, my nephew, son of my sister, who is joining us from the East Coast and helping us manage the show today and posting things. So let's talk about what Homegrown, 63rd and Wornall. They source as much as they can locally, if not all of it. So local sources, you can find them online and on social media, Homegrown. And you can see pictures of their food and everything. They are really, really nice owners. They're from a smaller town in Kansas. This is their first Kansas City location. I understand they have another one, or they almost have another one, something like that.
It's going to be in Liberty.
Yeah. So what I ordered for us today is the Give 'em the Meats omelet. It has 3 meats and mushrooms. It had red pepper, but I had them take that out for Sloan because she can't eat pepper. And then it's got
Because I'm spicy enough.
It's got their gravy on top, which I love their gravy, so I want you guys to see it. This
Gravy's
is an English
always
muffin.
a good idea.
This is their rosemary potatoes under here. Let me see if I can find a place for this.
Here, just put it on the toast.
Well, here, we have like 100
Just
here.
put it on the toast.
Put it there. Ooh, I accidentally nicked the gravy. So I hate it when that happens.
Boy, all of a sudden this...
Rosemary potatoes,
I think
extra
the wheels
gravy.
are coming off the food bus.
Extra gravy. Their signature in-house jam jelly.
It's a jam.
It's a jam. Okay. All right.
Hi, Shannon. Hi, Lori Bunton.
Hi, Lori Bunton. Yeah. Avocado toast on a... Look at this home baked bread. Look at that. Fruit, poached eggs, because we decided those would travel well down the block.
You worked with the gentleman up there to design this a little bit, didn't you?
Well, yeah. I said, hey, what do you think? And he's like, this is awesome. And then this is croissant French toast, which Sloan requested.
I just asked if we'd had it. Thank you for filling my request.
So I'm going to start with this.
I had a piece. This is my fruit because I touched it with my fingers.
All right, let's get serious.
Okay, you better have a bite.
All right. So homegrown.
Breakfast for lunch.
Ooh, Sloan, we better put
take
this
your
with
jelly with your thing.
Okay. Let's try. Let's see if this meets the Casey mark.
Because it is a meat thing.
Ham, sausage, bacon, and gravy, mushroom. There's a vegetable in there.
And onion. It's a vegetable too.
Oh shit.
Is mushroom really a vegetable or is it a fungus?
I don't know.
A fungi. I'm a fungi.
While you work it out, I'm gonna eat. Let's try some rosemary potatoes. What are you gonna try?
Boy, I don't know yet. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm letting my prosecco sink in. I'll try a piece of this amazing toast.
Okay. That
Over
toast.
Yeah, I'm just
Here,
gonna...
move this off so you can.
It's
put
okay.
the syrup
I got a
on.
little thing.
Are you doing dipsies?
I think so because it's a lot easier.
Sometimes does dipsies instead of pour on with her syrup.
I do.
Hi, grape. Look.
Dippy doodle.
Hi, grape.
So what else are we gonna talk about?
Okay.
Pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have a bite of this avocado toast real quick.
Croissant made into French toast. What a horrible idea. Delicious. Whoever thought this up should be bronzed.
Look at this thick piece of toasted, amazing bread.
She loves thick bread. This girl,
I don't
she's
even
the
like
queen
bread
of
very much.
Texas toast sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, you've been known to eat
Look
Texas
at that.
toast.
Look at the density. Look at how beautiful that is.
Where did the Texas part come from in the toast?
I guess size.
Is it shaped like Texas? Is it big like Texas?
I think it's big like. Oh my god.
Yeah, are you happy? No,
Little
thank you.
bitesy?
I'm good. I had my little bitesy over here. I'll have some in a minute. I'm doing my dipper do.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's very good. I just had never thought of this. It needs to be bronzed.
Okay, I had a little tomato in there.
Definitely a vegetable. Okay. Tomato is a vegetable.
Out to lunch.
No.
It's going very well today. Homegrown.
No, tomatoes are fruit because the seeds are on the
our
inside.
Neighbors, our
I
friends.
can remember.
Amazing new little place here in Brookside. And what's great about it is after you eat,
You can take a nap.
you can shop at our store.
Oh, the napping.
Then you can go home and nap. Or you could shop while you wait for your table, which a lot of people do.
It's true.
We've had
True.
a lot of people do that.
Saturday and Sunday, we see a lot of people. And the best thing about Saturday and Sunday, well, because it's Saturday and Sunday, it's the weekend, is the people who have had delicious food up the street come back and tell us all about it.
Yeah, we quiz them.
They tell us, they give us complete food rundowns.
It's like having food critics just come by. Look, I'm taking the rosemary toast and dipping them in the gravy.
Always a good idea.
Oh man.
Are you happy?
Let's just try the gravy by itself. Just kind of like a gravy testing. Let's see. Viscosity, spot on. Texture, good. Sausage chunks, substantial enough to notice and taste. So I think it gets like, it's an A rating for sure.
A rating.
Yeah. Maybe even an A+.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Let's stop eating long enough to talk
We can talk.
about things we sell.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Sure. Why don't we talk about things we sell?
Or are there other people? Which side are you on?
Well, I'm reading them off the screen here.
I'm getting a bunch on the screens we're on.
Kevin
but I'm not
Kloppenberg?
getting them over
What?
here.
Kevin Kloppenberg?
Say hi to Shannon.
How fabulous. We said hi to Shannon, and we said hi to Lori Bunton, and we've said hi to Kevin.
I don't know who BH is, but hi BH.
Hi, BH.
So
BHAP has joined.
Okay, so this is their poached. Look how beautiful their poached eggs are. I want to show you this. So
You gotta show it.
Show them the texture of that toast. Look at these beautiful poached eggs. Look at the croissant
Little
French
croissant
toast.
French toast. Truly, they just slice a croissant.
I'm gonna try
Put it
this.
in egg and milk.
See, we're just
and
gonna
cook
do
it.
this. Look at the perfect yolkage. Hold on. Look at that perfect popped yolk. I missed my calling. I should have been a food critic probably.
Probably.
But I like to shop, so I had to.
Something had to give.
I'm gonna try
you
a
need
little bit
spoon
of.
because you're gonna get that all over yourself, and I don't want to hear a word about it.
Oh my god, that's a really good egg. Those are obviously farm fresh eggs. Here's what we're gonna do. What you do, scoot this over. Watch.
What are you gonna do?
Stay with me.
I'm
You
with
take
you.
a slice of the avo toast like this, okay?
I love when you talk hipster.
Okay, you see that? Slice.
Avo toast.
Now watch. You stick the butt of the toast, the bottom here, into the egg yolky mess here
You
like
said
this. Butt of the toast. And you kind of scoop it up here on with your knife, right? So it's kind of like a drippy,
I'm gonna sit back.
fabulous mess. Now watch this. That's lovely. That is lovely.
It is delicious.
Okay.
Delicious.
Now, if after we went to Homegrown, if we then went to Stuff and Shopped, got our shop on, right?
which everybody
Then we
should
went
do.
home for a nap. What would we need when we got there?
Prosecco.
What would we need to take our nap with?
Oh, Prosecco. all naps are better with Prosecco.
Well, you had a mimosa at Homegrown, I'm sure.
No, because then you water down the Prosecco.
Because they have fresh squeezed orange
With
juice there that
fruit
is
juice.
phenomenal. Okay. So you're home. You're on your comfy chair, your comfy sofa.
Got your cup of Prosecco.
You've got your book or magazine pretending that you're going to read, but you're
the
actually
ice
just
bucket
going to...
with the Prosecco bottle in it.
You're just going to whatever. You need a throw.
True.
You need a little blankie. So these are going to be hard to show with all the food. So Son and I found these fantastic gingham throws.
It's almost the size of a twin, like a twin bed. It's a big throw. This is not
If you-
like a lap
Yeah,
blanket.
if you laid it on top of a twin bed, it'd be the whole
Yep.
top of the twin bed. It
Yep.
wouldn't have. But anyway, it's really nice. It's got a little bit of fringe, and it's
100% cotton.
No.
Washable.
No.
Quite a bit of it.
56% recycled,
hold on.
reclaimed cotton.
That's it. Right.
Rayon.
Okay, that's it. Got it.
It's
Okay.
a blend,
Okay,
so that
okay.
it will wash and not get out of like
shape.
The
My
rayon
bad.
helps keep it in
My
shape.
bad.
Sorry, 56% reclaimed cotton fiber. So that means they're also making sure that in the fabric industry there's not as much waste. Everything comes with cream and a color, and it has a like a burlap fabric look, but it's soft.
But it's
like,
woven.
But it's woven. It's a tight weave. And it's two-sided because in other words, you know, sometimes you have a blanket. It's like the pattern's on
There's
top
no
only.
top or bottom.
So there's no top or bottom. So we're gonna hold this one out if we can do this.
While you're doing that, say hi to Becky Wilson
Hi, Becky Wilson.
Hi, Becky Wilson.
and
Okay.
Jill Feigl.
Hi, Jill.
Okay, we're gonna keep.
Okay,
We're gonna
you
lift
see?
it up. Are you ready? We're still going. We're
Can
still
you guys
going.
see this? We're still going. It's really
Now we're at the
big.
bottom.
Here, son. You know what? Slip it behind you like
Now.
this, in between. Slip it behind you here like this, and then we're gonna bring it over our shoulders. Okay. Look, it's so big, you can snuggle with your honey. She's not my honey. She's my sister, so don't be creepy. So anyway,
This
so
just dropped off to a whole new level.
yeah. So there you go. Right. Here's the best part. These throws are only $40.
40.
40.
And they're on the online store, which means they're in the
they're on
store
the
too.
So this is the teal, which of course is one of Casey's favorite because teal falls in the category of turquoise, my favorite color, my signature color. And
I'm
then,
gonna put this down underneath
yes.
us. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Teal's
we
down.
then have a yellow and cream that
Almost
is
like a-
very pretty.
Like a butter yellow. It's really.
You know what,
pretty.
son? Let's compare it. It's not really egg yolk yellow, but if you make an omelet, it's omelet egg color. Look.
True. Omelet yellow.
Uh-huh.
So that's yellow.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's actually the color of this pineapple too. Look.
This is so comfy.
It's pineapple.
I really like this one.
And then we also have it in a blue.
This is a great blue. It's
Blue.
not navy. necessarily.
Okay.
It's kind of like a medium blue. It's wonderful.
So
That doesn't show good color on that, but it's really a
it
wonderful
doesn't.
blue.
Does the color look good on your end, Lori, or does it look? It does. Okay. And we can hear, and well, we don't know if we can hear us. Okay. I guess someone would say if they couldn't hear us at all, right?
Right.
Oh, look, a mushroom. I have to get my vegetables.
Hi, Jill. Welcome to the show. Hi, friends. Hi, everybody who may not have tapped in and we don't
Is
know you're
Dakota
there. We're still
on?
loving you.
Do you know if Dakota's on?
Don't
we don't
know.
know.
I don't know. It's hard.
Okay, Dakota, if you were on, would you please tag Homegrown?
Yeah, and then
He may have gotten into a meeting or something. And later, when we're done, guys, we will tag Homegrown for the food. The food is from Homegrown at the top of our block here in Brookside. And all the stuff, of course, is from Stuff.
the blankets are on the online store.
They're on the online store. They've been on for a couple days. Throw or blanket.
Throw would be good.
Throw or blanket. And we can ship that to someone for you as a gift.
We even gift wrap in our ship outs.
Yeah, our
If
ship
you
outs are
request
really
it-
pretty. Someone recently posted, actually 2 different people posted and tagged us, having received our ship outs.
It's one of
And
the
how
people
much
who's
fun they
on,
had.
too, Cassie.
Oh, Cassie did that.
She got a Kiss the Rainbow
Like,
package.
so when you open our packages, it's like a burst of color comes out. And if it's holiday, it's kind of like holiday colors. If it's everyday, it's like rainbow. It's really cool. It's very festive. Anyone who receives our packages, we get a lot of feedback that it's like really fun to receive our packages. So
It's like being here.
we can ship one of those or 3 of those or 1 to 3
6.
different people or whatever from our online store. Or you can also order them now so they don't run out and have them held here for online pickup.
We have quite a few people this morning
I mean, in-store pickup.
who shopped online and are having their packages held upstairs.
And if you do that and you want them pre-gift wrapped, just in the comments when you check out, just say, please gift wrap. And we will have it gift wrapped and ready so you literally can walk out the door with it finished. Gift wrap's always free. I should say that.
It has been free for 26 years. It's the
Yeah.
way it should be.
Exactly.
Exactly right.
It's called customer service, folks. I mean, come on.
Duh.
Look how cute our glasses are with this meal. We should put your glass in here too so people can see how pretty that would be. If you have a Christmas brunch coming up, you may want to get some of these glasses to put on your brunch table because look how cute they are with
They're very
brunch.
cute. The red one is a beautiful dark red.
Totes, adorbs, and you can tell they're handmade because they're all like slightly different size, so that's wonderful.
A little
Okay.
wonky.
I don't like things to look too like,
These are clearly hand blown.
yeah, clearly handmade. Okay, so throws, $40. That's all they are, and they're available on the online store now, and they're obviously here at the store, or that should be obvious. And at the store, we have one other style that's multicolor. And we also there are still on the online store and in the store some of the chocolate colored pom-pom throws. Those with the pom-poms at the end. And those are $40 too.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. So $40 throws, fantastic Christmas gift, a lot of bang for your buck. I always like gifts that have a lot of oomph for my money.
Little weight, heft.
So, and I think that just kind of perfect for anyone. It's good for people who are older, maybe spend some time at home. People who live in care facilities, be great because they're washable cotton, so they can be kept clean by people. Really good for people going off to college or college kids.
Washable.
Washable again.
Washable.
Every child I know in the whole wide world needs their own throw. It would be really good. Oh, if you had 3 kids, you could buy one of each color and they don't have to fight.
Perfect.
I think that's good.
Nobody
right?
likes to fight at
Right?
Christmas.
One for me, one for my honey bunny. That's another way to do it, right? If I had a honey bunny, that would be easier.
We've discussed that.
I could buy one and put it in my hope chest. Hope springs eternal.
I was gonna you beat me to it. How old is that hope chest?
I was married in there for a little while,
Really?
but I didn't make good choices. All right,
This is where the sister just stays silent.
there. Okay, we'll just let that one we'll let that bump.
I'm just like,
All right. So now what we're going to talk about. Now, what do you want to talk about? I want to bite of those first,
ahead.
though. So this is the croissant French toast.
Here, you
Here.
use
No,
your-
I don't want to use your...
I would appreciate it if you didn't.
I don't think that's
Because you could be
a good
German
idea.
sometime.
You know what's really good is if you also run the French toast through the yolk of the egg.
You do. The yolkies are going to be good.
Yolk it up.
Get going, sister.
Okay, a little dip
little
here.
dip.
in the syrup pot, which is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay.
A cute little pot.
Somebody just said something, but I can't see it.
It is Dakota Van Dersen. It's always important to know when to stay quiet, S. Sloan Simmons.
Yes, absolutely. I never learned that skill. Dee,
Hi.
we love you.
All true.
I don't know if you heard this earlier, but we asked you to post.
He did it.
You already did it? See, I can't see that far. Okay, what we want to talk about, oh, look,
More.
more Prosecco.
Yummy.
Okay, it's the time in the season. Hanukkah starts this Sunday, I believe. I'm correct.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this. I am not Jewish. I am not actually Christian. I am a faithful person sort of in between.
Because he's a nut.
I do, however, celebrate Christmas, and I like a lot of the traditions around Christmas and Christmas music. And I do love some of the traditions that Hanukkah brings to people. I think these are all wonderful things. So please know that when we talk about these celebrations, we are being genuine and from our hearts. And so if we give any
Have we...
inaccurate
Has there
information...
been a part here where we haven't been genuine?
No, I'm just saying, I just don't want anyone to, like, think, you know, they're not Jewish, they don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, no.
You know what? Well, but here's the good news. We're not Christian either, so we really don't talk about anything. I mean, we know a lot about stuff.
We do.
But when it comes to, like, all that other stuff, it's not really our strong suit. So
We understand Santa.
yeah, Santa we get.
Santa we get.
But we love hearing everyone's traditions. We love talking about this at our store. And we were going to show you some of our Hanukkah selections this year. We do a small selection of Hanukkah pieces every year. They're all sold out. So we can't show you any of those. However, we did have a customer tell us a wonderful thing. And we do have that to show. And since Hanukkah occurs first, I'm going to show that first. So everyone knows about it. If you know us, by now you should probably know about our melamine collection. We have a extensive melamine collection, a lot of which is in our online store, but not all, because sometimes it comes in and out so fast it doesn't even get to the online store.
True.
This collection actually was introduced this past summer, but we did not get a lot of it until closer to now. So we got some in, sold out, got more in. So now you can add to your pieces for year-round use. But we love these because they are they're non-species specific birds, let's be honest, right? But they look like some birds more than other birds. Like this looks like a pea stuff.
It looks like a pea stuff.
I mean, that's
really...
what
most people have told
that's
me
what
that
most
it is.
people like. So these are 7-inch plate.
These are a 9-inch.
9-inch plate. I'm new here. They're on the online store. They're faux
Hey,
paper
just real
plate.
quick, do you want to put your glasses on? Maybe you can see it better.
I have my contacts in. I just
Is that what
can't
it is?
see all the distances. So it's a faux paper plate, reusable, BPA-free, lightweight, very difficult to break, dishwasher safe, hot and cold food safe, but not microwave safe. That's the only thing you can't do with these.
No melamine
Okay,
you should put in the microwave.
and we don't recommend playing frisbee with them, although they will work in a pinch. But that should be outdoor activity only. Okay.
Is this one online?
Yes. The Peace Dove has a lot of connectors in every holiday.
True.
Of every religion, of every sort of background and faith. And it has also become very popular in January, just sort of the new year, bringing peace into the world. There's a lot of practices around peace stuffs. I think these are wonderful little plates. We sell them individually, so you could actually just pile up a bunch of cookies, hand-baked cookies, deliver them on these plates, and your gift recipient gets to keep the plate. The plates are only $8.50, and it's a gift that keeps on giving, and I love these for that. Now, in case you don't like that color combo, we also do bluebirds. Bluebirds, of course, have other...
The bluebird of happiness.
The bluebird of happiness, so they have other connotations. And just for fun, we also do imaginary colored birds, but there are pink birds in the world, but we do a pink bird on a blue, and I love this one, the turquoise piece on white. So 4 color combinations to choose from. You can mix and match any way you want. And what I love about these...
All feature the luscious lemons.
Yes, and I want to show you something. They also have lemons, so again, year round. And they pair very well, all of them pair very well with this shallow little ceramic bowl we sell. This bowl, I believe, is online also. Gosh, I hope I'm right about that.
Wow.
If not, Dakota, tell me otherwise. So they pair very well with this. This bowl is $12. This is $8.50. So this is a $20 gift, and you can serve chip and dip or breads and charcuterie stuff. And then you'll also notice, let's go in reverse, Sloan.
Okay.
The bowl works with all 4 patterns. I love it.
Gorgeous.
Look how pretty this is, right?
Now, top it all off. Hold
Now-
the bowl for a minute and show where the magic goes. Come
now
on.
hold the
Come
plate
on.
up with the bowl. Now let's say you want to take it to the next level because you know
Because
you
you're
are that
taking-
person.
A nice chutney or
Look
a salsa.
at the spoon. Is that upside down or right side up?
Adorable. Doesn't matter. Just throw
Okay.
it. It's fine.
A little service spoon with the gold finish backing. Okay. These right now are only available in the store. So you could call us to place an order for any of this that you can't find on the online store or come by the store. But look how cute this set would be. Okay. Can you guys see that?
Adorable.
And in case you want to pair it with some of the other colorways, we have the spoons in other colors. All right. These spoons are $11. They are fully enameled on a brass spoon. So fantastic ways to put little gifts together, mix and match. And what's nice is with this collection, you know, a lot of times you're going to a place where you need 4 sort of matching equal gifts. You could easily put together 4
Great hostess
combinations.
gifts, though.
Great host and hostess gifts.
Casey, we have a couple of
Absolutely.
important questions.
Hit me.
Kevin Kloppenberg, going back to the discussion you had about the butt of this toast.
Yes.
Does the French toast have a butt?
Yes. All baked goods have a butt. Just like all people have butts. And all people poop. So we all know this, right? So the
there's
butt of the croissant is there.
Okay.
Now what's nice about a croissant is when they're slicing it this way, one section will have a lot of butt. It'll be like butt heavy. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay. So this is a
Okay.
butt piece.
It's a butt piece.
A piece of the butt. Now, what you
Of
can
the
do
croissant.
of the croissant toast, French toast, and what I suggest is first you dip it in the yolk of the poached egg. This is a balancing act. Now, Sloan, you're going to switch to a spoon while you hover. Okay, you do a little dip
Every
here.
one of our shows has a touch of the hover.
Don't really scoop. Just kind of dip and then do a drizzle like this. So this is like a syrup drizzle. Okay. It's best to go ahead and
Lick the spoon.
clean your spoon.
Keep it on your side.
Okay, because it's kind of sticky. All right, now down the hatch.
Okay, so while she's choosing swallows,
That's really good.
we have a secondary question, Casey,
Okay.
from Kevin Kloppenberg.
I hope it's about the food.
Could you speak to Santa about getting his name off the naughty list?
Okay, so here's how this works, guys.
You're going to have to find peace with Santa yourself, Kevin.
It is what it is. If you're naughty, you're naughty. If you're nice, you're nice.
And if you mix it up, you mix it up.
but
He
here's
knows.
the thing. Santa doesn't not come. He just changes what he gives you.
That's exactly right.
So, if you're like naughty but not unkind, right?
True.
Then you're all good. And I happen to know you, Kevin.
You're fine.
You are all
You got this
about
covered.
kindness. And your naughty is very kind too. So you know what? You do you, and Santa will take care of you. So don't worry about it. Okay?
All right, so there we go. We've covered
If
all
Santa
of the
keeps coming for me, folks, you're all in the clear.
We've covered all of the bases of the questions.
Okay?
I believe several of our attendees have found this very informative about the butts.
Yes. Right. Okay. So that's one combo. This is the time of year where you go to a lot of houses and you bring baked goods. A lot of people do cookie exchanges. Or everyone brings a potluck, like an appetizer each to do a party. And we really love our melamine and little bowl collection for this because it's something to leave for the host. And you don't have to worry about taking any dishes home. But you're also not showing up with like that flimsy, crappy plastic stuff that doesn't look very good and is like for the enviro. So here's another option, which I love. Okay, first of all, look at these cute little bowls. They all have different patterns. And I'm sorry to say these are actually only in the physical store, not in the online store at this time.
They are ceramic. They are hand painted.
Because
you can see the brush marks.
Yeah. There were too many patterns to put on the online store. It was very overwhelming. So I called Uncle.
These hand painted ceramic pieces, no matter the design, are $12.50.
$12.50. And they go with a lot of different things that we have. But one option.
This one is named Flames.
Is this.
This is so cool.
So this is melamine, but it looks like enamelware. But it's actually melamine. So we call that faux paper plate. We call this faux enamelware. Okay. Lightweight, dishwasher safe, hot and cold food safe. So sliders, whatever you wanted on here.
Anything
you can put them
that
directly
involves
on
those
here.
King's Hawaiian rolls.
Yes, anything with a King's Hawaiian roll for sure.
All 12 will fit.
All 12 will easily fit on here. And this pairs very well with one of our little bowls. So if you have a dip or anything, or two of the bowls, one in each corner would look cute. Look how cute that looks.
What if you wanted carrots and broccoli? That would look good on there too.
That would look good on there too if you would be crazy and eat a green vegetable. I don't know.
I wouldn't do it. This month is not dedicated to vegetables.
Well, I do like, you got to do like nutrient loading. Have I talked about my nutrient loading yet?
Yes.
Oh
my gosh, look at the time you have.
Okay, so that tray is $40.
The little bowls are $12.50.
And the little bowls are $12.50. But
look how this plaid goes with my plaid. All plaids match.
I like that a lot. Hold on to that because I'm going to show them another option.
Hold on to your hats, people.
Let's say you don't want the tray.
You don't want the
or
tray.
let's say that's not in your gift giving budget. No, keep that for a minute.
We're done.
I have something to show it with it. Okay. Then we have the charger plate. This can be a plate for a full meal.
It can also be a platter.
It can also be a small platter. It can also be an appetizer plate or cookie tray. And it also can be a charger where you show one of our other plates on top. And it comes in 4 different plaids. Even though they definitely look great with holiday, they can be a year-round plaid.
I can hold this.
And they are $22. So this in a small bowl, you can have you can have about a $35 gift.
And these bowls look great with all of them.
Now, here are the 4 patterns. These are on the online store. I made them live minutes before we went on the air.
Put that one in front of your face.
Okay.
Whoa! All 4. Yay, go
Pick
friends.
a plate. Instead of peekaboo, it's pick a plate. See?
Pikachu.
Pikachu. Okay, so 4 designs. This one matches the tray, just so you know, coordinates. But I want to show you something. Not only do they look really great with these bowls. So right here, this is a $35. This is a little less than a $35 gift, which is a very popular price point for gifts when you have a budget. So this makes a really nice gift. It doesn't look amazing. Okay. So it looks really great with these bowls, but we also have, Sloan, show them those cute bowls.
So we have these adorable things. They have little creatures in them. This is a deer and it says joy. The little flag above every animal I'm going to show you in person says joy. A bear. Joy. Pure joy. All the time.
It's so cute. I can't even bear it.
Little Christmas tree. Bear. Not. Joy. And of course, the big man, Santa.
The man with the plan.
And he's got little stars and hearts around him. They all have little flutters, but they all look great.
Look at how those little blue hearts, show them up close. How they pick up the little blue in the plate. Here, I'll help.
You put the plate behind it.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? These little bowls are $11.
They are ceramic.
These are $22.
They're painted.
That's a $33 host gift.
Adorable.
Totes, adorbs. And you can make up to 8 combos. Is that true? 4 designs, 4 plates. No, that's more than that.
16.
It's like 16 combos, right? I don't know. I'm not a mathematician, clearly.
16.
I only count for a living. Nobody worry or panic. Okay. Love these. Great collection. And you can bring these out at other times of the year because even though they do work well at Christmas, they are not exclusively for Christmas. There is no reason this plate can't come out in the summer.
No.
I mean, that's gorgeous, right?
It looks like a swimming pool.
Let's just talk about that.
With red lines.
So these are online.
Markers.
The little bowls are not.
It's a swimming pool. The red lines are lane markers. And you're wearing a green swimsuit. You're swimming so fast.
That you're a streak.
You're a streak.
I'm not, that omelet is
so
to die
Casey,
for.
we need to say a couple hellos.
Homegrown.
Say hello to Jane and Joel.
Hi, Jane, and
Jill.
hi, Joel.
Hi, everybody.
Jane,
and it looks like
it's the 3 J's. Uh-oh. They got a beat.
Becky says she's hungry, and I can understand that. There's a ton of food sitting in front of us.
We would recommend any and all of this.
All of it.
It's from Homegrown. which is located at 63rd and Wornall Road, half a block from our store, on the same block, so you only have to park once. You can eat and shop, or shop and eat.
And shop and eat and shop.
But please let them know.
Did you hear what I just said? Shop and eat and shop.
Ooh, I like that. Bookend. It's bookending. So, you know, you could browse, then eat, then come back to and shop. Make your final choices.
Shop, eat, and shop.
Are you showing something else now?
Yeah, because I'm gonna do something really fun.
Okay, show me what you're gonna do. It's
Okay,
fun.
so Casey and I brought in a melamine cake stand this year. It's kind of a little bit more subdued green, so the greenery makes a snowflake, but it looks fabulous when you cook upstairs. You put those ornaments that are cookie shaped on here.
It's a great
They
cookie
look
stand.
great. Cookie stands or cakes.
Or English muffins.
Super sturdy, stands up really level.
Here, Sloan, you know what? Put it under my avocado toast.
There we go.
And we'll show them.
Very sturdy, not rickety at all.
Oh, look, it's closer to my mouth. How convenient.
That and a straw.
Stop it.
You'd be done by now.
Okay, and so this is, we talked about.
By the way, I will
faux-
clean this up better later. This is not going back upstairs dirty.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably buying one, so don't worry. We talked about faux paper plate. We talked about faux enamel, where this is faux ceramic,
Right.
is what we call it. Because it actually, they take the time, I don't know if you can see this, they take the time to put the warble and everything to make it really feel and look like ceramic. They're very cunning in the sense that when you look at them, you don't realize they're melamine, but it makes life a lot easier. You can throw this entire thing in your dishwasher and be ready to go for the next party or the next cake.
It's real vintagey looking. I'm going to try to get the glares off a little bit by dancing around. They're very vintage colors.
This one is not on the online store, but I'm hoping to get it on still before Christmas. It's touch and go here some days. Oh, so before you put that away, I'm very sorry I did it to you again.
I was over here in the kitchen area.
Okay, will you hand me the cute bowls over there? Oh, yay, Christmas. Okay, so I love these. These coordinate. They're not specifically matched, but they coordinate. These are melamine faux ceramic. So they look like ceramic, but they're actually melamine.
So they're great for bigger dips, but also we've had people buying these for their grandchildren and children for cereal at the holidays. However, what's great about these is they're winter themed. So they've got a real snow
They carry over into January and February for winter.
But we had a woman in yesterday was buying these for her grandkids for their cereal. Isn't that happy?
They're very happy. Also, if you know anyone who has a cabin or likes that cabin look or feel, or maybe you are a lucky bastard and have a second home in the woods somewhere where bears visit the back door. I don't know. I am not, but I'd like to visit. So here is one with the bear, and then we have the hare. Not hair, but like bunny hair. Oh my gosh, seriously. Foxy trotting along. Fox doing the fox trot.
In the snow.
Uh-huh.
Cruising along in the snow.
And a deer. Or is that an
deer.
antelope?
It's a deer.
It's a deer. Okay. So they look great coordinating
I don't
with
think there's
the
a
cake
lot of
stand.
antelope in the snow.
Oh, that's a good point. All right. So, but they look very cute with this cake stand.
And they may be at the top
You
of
can
Kilimanjaro,
center it
but I
on this
doubt it.
cake stand, and it looks cute. And you could put a dip and like this would be really good for hummus and pita.
This would be really good for peppermint ice cream. Let's just be serious here for a minute.
You know, oh, on that note,
Get down to it.
what I also like about this is if you set this on the table, this is actually, they nest. So like you can put whole bowls around. So you could have like candies and cookies or whatever. Let's talk about that. These are melamine, which means they can go in the freezer.
Yep.
Which means before a party, you could actually put the ice cream and everything ready in the bowls and stack them in the freezer. So when it's time for sundaes, you want to maybe do a brownie sundae or something like that.
Brownie with peppermint ice cream.
You walk into the kitchen, you pull it out, throw the toppings on, you look like a genius, and you're not sitting there going, with the, you know, while you bend the
No,
spoon
I
and
get
embarrass
it.
yourself
And
and
you
drop
break
the
it, and it's all
scoop on the
broken
floor
and
because you
everything's
had too much
everywhere.
Prosecco, and then it's
Disgusting.
just, and the toppings are everywhere, and everyone's like, oh my God, this woman's a drunk, and I mean, it's terrible. I mean, not that that's ever happened.
No.
And we also have a plate in the faux ceramic that has a modern, timeless holly
winter
pattern.
berry.
It's like a winter berry, and they look, of course, fantastic with the bowls.
true.
Okay, these bowls are $14, currently not available in the online store. We promised you today we'd bring you things that you could get special at the store. $24 for this plate, and 40, 48, 45,
No.
40 something for the stand.
$45.
$45 for the stand. That's an amazing price for a cake stand, I say. Oh, I'm exhausted. I better have a bite
Of your yummy lunch
from
Homegrown.
Homegrown. Breakfast
Yummy.
all day.
Yummy, yummy.
They serve from some god awful hour in the morning that I'm
6:30
never
to
awake for.
2:30. It's not god awful.
I mean, really. And then they close at 2. So they are a breakfast, brunch, and lunch joint.
Why did I think it was 2:30?
It is 2:30. I'm very
I
sorry.
think it's 2:30. 6:30 to 2:30.
So I went in there one day at 2:20 and was able to get an omelet, and I was really excited. Okay. Now,
Do you want to do those spoons and knives?
so with the plaids we showed you, and
Let's
the
just say this
winterberry,
plaid.
and the winterberry, and the cake stand, and all that stuff we already showed you, we have serving spoons and spreaders both. So first I'm going to do the okay. This is winterberry. Lots of choices in the little cute spoons. Okay. And those are $11 each.
Three different designs.
Here, can you? Oopsie. So very cute indeed, right?
3 different designs.
And then spreaders in the same designs. I have the price tags on these, so please forgive me. But anyway, there's 2 designs in these. They're enamel all the way around, guys. They're really pretty. They look awesome. And then in the plaids, we do all of the plaids in both spreaders and spoons. So you can kind of dig through and find your different plaids to either match or coordinate or contrast. Can you put a plaid behind that?
The contrast is
Really fun.
awesome looking.
See, like those 2 blend in. But if you pick a different plaid, it will stand out.
If you do that.
Stand out. Now, if you threw one of these bowls in with it, and you had this cute little spreader, look how cute that would be.
Adorable.
Totes.
Too cute. Can't take it.
Can't
Out of
take
control.
it. So much cuteness.
It's too much.
Audience member.
Hi, friend.
Who do we have?
Rubina.
Oh, nice. Thank you
Welcome.
for joining us.
I just had a bite of kiwi. Their side of fruit, you guys,
Making a loud noise.
is not, listen to this. This is a really important little
Tidbit.
added detail. It is not a bowl full of flavorless melon. I have Granny Smith apple, red grapes, beautiful strawberries, blueberries. I already ate all the kiwi, and there was also,
Those are called blueberries.
no, there was pineapple. It was
yeah,
the color of the-
pineapple.
Pineapple was in, and then with the French toast,
Made strawberries.
the croissant French toast, there were beautifully sliced strawberries, which we've been munching on this whole time. And these cute little ramekins. Obviously, these ramekins are from them. But these are the kind of things we saw all over the store for this very type of thing. We're showing these things being used.
We brought 2.
Right, which go with that platter and that platter.
So just to see the kind of things that we have here.
Yes. So they go really well. So this is actual ceramic. So this is handmade ceramic. It's got the gorgeous 3 trees. I'll kind of do this so you guys can ignore the glare, okay? This is only $40. It is a full platter size. And it looks really cute with our pink ramekin. Or we also have blue bowls and green bowls and all sorts of bowls. But I love this little sort of mauve-y pink ramekin with it. We have that. And then we also have some melamine trays, which I love.
These are so vintage fun.
Look at how fun these are, the bells. And they just scream for a center bowl, don't they? I mean, look at how cute that looks.
This one is kind of a pinky white with the
Yeah, it's
bells
got a
and all the greens and pinks and golds.
Very subtle pink background.
Very subtle.
And then it looks really great, but they're just kind of designed for centering of a service. Or again, a cookie tray or whatever. How much are those?
Okay, the trays are $22.
22.
And the little bowls
$7.
are $7. Fully glazed ceramic.
And by the way, I'm going to show you one other little fun gift if you don't want to include like the tray or the plate or the platter. Oh, sorry. Side note, squirrel. We also have in that collection a tree-shaped ceramic plate for $24. We have it in 2 designs. This is one of them, and this is the other one in the middle of that platter.
One.
So we have these. These are so cute, and they look very cute with one of our plaid spreaders. I love this pairing. That's really cute. Okay, now.
Say hi to Susie P.
Hi, Susie P.
Hey, Susie P.
Not Susie Q. Susie P.
Now, this year, my sister and I, when we went to find and source new product, we found an American company
From Iowa.
from Iowa.
We met her. She's amazing.
Yes, she's amazing. Woman-owned company, or family-owned company, I shouldn't say that. They say made in the USA right here on the package. Okay? They're a fresh batch. They make our packages.
Like right up the interstate. Like right up
Yeah,
35.
like if we wanted to go on a long drive, we could get there. And they do party dips and cake mixes, mug cake mixes for us. We showed you guys, I think, the mud cakes on a different show. We talked about them, or I posted them. They've been in somewhere in the subject. So you could come in and buy a mug cake, and you could cook it in one of our holiday mugs and give it as a gift, like to a coworker with the cake already made.
Festive deer.
Or you could give it to them with the mug cake package inside, and it makes a really cute
Festive
combo
deer.
gift.
Walking towards a festive deer.
Yes, coming to meet friends.
This is a big mug. I mean, this is...
That to me is a hot
my
chocolate
hands are
mug.
not small hands.
I personally think a hot chocolate mug should be 1.5 times the size of a coffee
Should be
mug
as big
or a
as your
tea mug.
face. It should be as big as your face.
Hold on.
It is as big as my face.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, I've got the Pacific. Do you have the Atlantic?
I do have the Atlantic.
I'm getting signals from the Pacific. Oh, you know
okay,
what?
these are so cute.
I have to go. Bali called, and I have to
Bali
leave.
didn't call.
Okay.
Little mushrooms down here. Look at them.
Fiji.
They're just dancing. Just
I love these
gingerly
little
around
bells.
the little mushrooms.
I love the little. I know, and look at the little bells.
It's cute.
So cute, and they look really cute with these bowls. You
So-
guys, look at the cuteness.
So we have a
here.
brownie mix that you can cook in here, and we also have celebration cake, which is a vanilla kind of a wedding cake flavor with all of the celebration colors.
Yes. Now, before I got on that track, I want to show you this. We also have 3 flavors of party dip mixes. Okay, these are available online. So you could select a small bowl online, a spreader online, and one of these, and we could put it together for you for a kit.
We should have
Or
4.
come in. Okay, maybe I missed one.
No, I'm just saying we should have 4. There should be like a BLT one upstairs.
Dakota. Oh, I also grabbed 2 of the wrong one.
But
Same one.
when you mix it, it
I
perfectly
hadn't had anything
fits.
to eat.
When you,
I was starving.
She doesn't starve people. When you make this, it perfectly fits in this bowl.
Right. So
It's a perfect little
you
amount.
mix this one, son. I mix with 1 cup of sour cream and a half a cup of real mayonnaise. Chill at least 1 hour before serving.
True for me,
Which
too.
again, we've said is perfect. You can chill these in the fridge.
And then they always give you an extra recipe of things to do with
Yeah.
their
So
dips.
this one, you can do a zippy bourbon meatball recipe with this same dip. So if you don't like just dip, you can use it as a flavor to create meatballs. And these are $7.50 a package. And they are fresh made. And by the way, we tasted everything, and we picked the dips that we
This is
thought
the
were
hardest day-
fantastic.
This is the hardest day of my
We
life.
have Viva Fiesta, garlic, zesty garlic. I don't.
BLT something and something. I don't remember.
Okay, they're online. I promise you.
I can't tell you what the recipe is on this one because I'm just going to hear about the
and I
red
also just
bean.
featured them in the social media feeds. So you can also, after this, go down through your social media feed and you'll see them. One of our favorite things to do is to buy one of our wonderful bowls, like Sloan said, add one of these, and add either a spoon or a spreader, either one. They look really cute. This makes the cutest little gift kit, right? Really wonderful hostess gift. And we think that's a great idea too. We also this year, not online, but at the store, have little different flavored mustards, which are like to die for. And I think we have 1 jar of our chutney left. It's selling out. Or may sold out. Gone. Our chutney sold out. We'll get more.
But the
we
little
promise, after the
champagne
first of the year.
mustard is adorable.
Yeah, the champagne mustard. There's a spicy mustard, but the champagne
We did
mustard.
one of these bowls yesterday for a customer with 2 mustards in it and a knife. It was the cutest gift when it walked out of here. She wanted to give just a little something.
So we have a charcuterie area and a cheese board area. So a lot of things. We're showing kind of holiday related stuff, but we have non-holiday related melamine, massive collection, a bunch of different patterns. If you go to our online store at a storenamestuff.com and put in melamine as the search,
Katie, bar the door.
you may want to sit down. It's going to take you a while.
It's going to take you a while, but it's going to be so
And
pretty.
all of our melamine we sell as individual pieces. So we don't decide for you what your set's going to look like. You can go as crazy as you want. We have a really good friend. I don't know if he's on today. He's been on in the past, Ryan,
Oh, yeah.
who is also our holiday fluffer zhuzher. That's an official title.
Thank you.
He
Bless you.
Pardon me. He comes in to make sure our trees stay. Fluffy zhuzh.
Excuse me.
To make sure our trees stay gorgeous and full of all the ornaments, the thousands of ornaments that we sell. And he also makes sure that all of the Christmas displays and everything stay nice looking for you guys. He has an outdoor tiki bar that his husband helped build for them. And he has one of every one of our melamine plates that we've ever sold. And he continues to add to his
Seriously?
collection. Yes. So when he has a potluck or a buffet or
Everybody knows what plate's
in the
theirs.
backyard, everybody knows whose plate is theirs, and there's a story and everything. So it's a fantastic idea, just kind of fun and playful. And yes, he now owns the Tiki Hut ornament that we sell to go with the Tiki.
I just
Anyway.
want to say something very quickly.
Yes.
This is my advice to anybody who wants to do a monthly thing on the interwebs like this. Like
Get a fan.
if you're possibly moving your way through menopause, like possibly I am, and then you decide to have Prosecco. Hold on, I'm not done. And you put on this flannel shirt that you love, and you park yourself.
And eat some gravy.
Eat gravy. Park yourself in front of these hot lights. You just might melt. Thank God I have one of those recycled cotton blankets to just wipe all this stuff off. My God, we're dying in here. But I bet I wish you joy and happiness. When did it get so hot down here? Did they turn the heat on?
I'm sorry. I'm going to pull it together. I'm going to need a little more to cool off.
Well, good luck to you, because it's like putting on a blanket.
Okay, Lori, note for next month, our next show,
Ice buckets.
we have to also include a fan in the kit.
No, we just need some ice buckets.
Yeah, we're going to need some ice buckets.
Some for
Okay,
our
I'm going to
feet.
put some. All right. Sloan.
I apologize. I don't take it back.
Here, I'll here. What is this? Oh, wait. You know what we didn't think about? What we didn't talk about is these melamine plates make the best fans.
Hand me one.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Look, I just turned into my mother. Right here.
Right there.
Hi, Mom.
Welcome.
We miss you.
We miss you very much.
I'm
Now,
holding this fan for
let's say you want to make a bigger statement or give a bigger platter or own a bigger platter. There's a couple we brought. We have more than this, but I absolutely love this. This is actual enamel wear.
service here.
This is actual enamel wear.
Yeah.
It is metal, which means it could also sit outside as a decoration. I am getting one.
We are junkies for enamelware. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that.
I'm getting one because the side of my house soon will be metal because it's being redone.
Yeah.
And they're doing it in metal for me. And I'm going to put magnets on the back of this and on the side of my house and go bonk. And then it's
That
just going to
would
be
be
there.
super
So
fun.
cool, right? This one is 48. And I love this piece, but it'd be a great decoration. Also, it can be used, obviously. And what I want to show you, if I can get to this again in a minute,
Hi, Suzanne.
is...
Thanks for joining the show.
We're going to dig something out. I want to show you how fantastic... Okay, I'm just going to... Oh, I'm sorry, Lori.
She's got her finger.
Okay. This is faux enamel wear. This is actual enamel wear. I want to just show you what a great job the melamine...
This isn't flimsy.
Everything they make is high quality, but their pricing's outstanding.
And it's not flimsy.
Materials costs, as you know, have kind of... but our prices have held pretty solidly this year, you guys. I have to tell you that Sloan and I have worked very hard to make sure we sourced everything, not in an emergency situation.
We're like
so
price
we weren't
busters.
having to pass on the cost of expedited shipping, which is what a lot of companies
No,
have been doing.
we didn't do it.
We did not do that. So, just so you know, we kept our prices where they needed to be. And then the big boy. This is a
The big
melamine
man's in town.
faux paper plate platter. It is lightweight as can be. It is $45.
Zoom in so they can see how cute Santa
It is the Cheers pattern.
Cheers, Santa.
Cheers, Santa. And with that said, a moment of silence for Kirstie Alley. Okay. From this show, Cheers. We lost her this week. So this is Cheers to her.
May have been last week.
Last week. They all run together.
It's a day that doesn't lie.
This one is, these are lightweight. They make great decorations when they're not in use. They also make great cookie platters, larger service. They work wonderfully with all of our different bowls, of course, to do chip and dips and all that.
We have a customer
They
that's going to put her
also-
big bourbon bundt cake in the center, and then she's going to put all the little things she does around it.
The extra bourbon.
Bourbon bundt cake. Can you imagine that?
Okay, so
Light that sucker on fire.
Yes, actually I can because I was at
You had a bourbon
Classic
butt cake.
Cookie recently and I had a mini one.
Mm.
Okay.
This woman makes them herself.
This also makes a great centerpiece.
In her kitchen.
Did you get her name and address? Because if not, why do I...
She didn't want me following her home.
Okay. This also makes a great centerpiece on your table. You can set this down, put a hurricane with a candle in it. We sell those also in case you need any.
And a bourbon bunt cake
And
on
you put
top.
that on there and put a couple loose ornaments and some other fun things, and it could be a great centerpiece.
Bourbon bunt cake has a lampshade.
They also look great on mantles, just as a deck,
Perhaps.
like this. See? Right? All right. And in a pinch, it could be an umbrella. Let's see if I can balance this. Ready?
Wow.
Wait.
Unbelievable.
If I balanced it like this, I could actually carry the cookies too.
No, bourbon bunt cake.
That would be a little
Did I
heavy.
stutter? Okay.
We have 3 new friends to say
I am
hello
in
to.
finishing school and I am
Hi,
almost finished.
Lori, who do we gotta say hi to? Let's say hi. I love
Wait,
saying
I'm not
hi.
getting any
Amanda.
praise.
You're fine. Everything's great.
Say hi to Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, Kimberly.
And Jane the Third.
Jane the
Hey,
third.
the Jane the Third. Hey, just so you guys know, my hands are here. I really am balancing this. Doing a little dance.
It's taking everything I have enough to knock that right off your head.
I know. All right. So
I'm just holding this because we wish everybody joy and
we
happiness.
started with bells.
We're ending with them.
We ended with large service pieces and everything in between. The food today was from Homegrown at 63rd and Wornall Road at the top of the same block our store is on. They plated the food for us today and we brought it directly in. We had a give them the meat omelet with rosemary potatoes and an English muffin. We had croissant French toast. We had the avocado toast with poached eggs. Everything came with sides of fruits and all this. We had an extra gravy helping.
We had Prosecco from our fridge.
If they're watching, we are bringing the dishes back, we promise. We had Prosecco in the wonderful glasses we sell at our store.
Cheers.
From our fridge. We want to say congratulations to you to making it into almost the very end of the year, but you are at the halfway mark of the whole month. You are 10 days out from Christmas.
You did
You
it.
are 3 days out from Hanukkah. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday Hanukkah begins. So 3-4 days out of Hanukkah. New Year's is right around the corner. You did it. And please be kind to yourself this season. If it's too much, take
Don't
a
do
break.
it.
If it doesn't make you happy, screw that. Take it off the list. You are supposed to be having fun at the holidays. Don't have any guilt about that. And remember to shop at stores that make you happy. One of the goals that Sloan and I always have had is to make sure that this is a happy environment for you to shop in. And so we want you to know that if there are stores that you go to and they're just not happy, you may just want to take them off your list too. I only shop at happy places this time of year. Our neighbors in Brookside have some fabulous things to show you also. I have walked each of the stores myself and I've done a little shopping in my own neighborhood. I'd recommend coming and shopping the entire neighborhood, grabbing some breakfast or brunch, maybe at Homegrown. If you're here long enough, you can go on to lunch at Bella Napoli. You can have dinner over here at Sayachi. You know, whatever works for you, you guys. We'd love to have you in our neighborhood. Shop small, shop local, support your local stores. And remember, our online store is the same as our store. So when you shop there, it's exactly like shopping here. We would love your support there and always spread the word. What else, Sloan? Now your turn.
I have nothing to say.
You don't?
No, the temperature came down in here a little bit. And it's kind of nice. Cassie wants to know how many bourbon bunt cakes I've had. Actually, none. It's just a combination, Cassie. It's too much.
You know how many slices you had based on how you say bourbon bunt cake.
Bunt cake.
No piece, bourbon bunt cake. 1 piece, bourbon bunt cake, right? Piece 5, I had some bourbon bunt cake. Like, that's how it sounds.
We just want to wish everybody abundant happiness at the holidays. We hope that you're having a little bit of fun. Thank you for sticking with us we made it through a whole nother year with you guys at our side. So thank you so much. And happy holidays, everybody.
We are in our we hit our 26th birthday, which means this is the beginning of what will be we're in our 27th year. We will celebrate finishing 27, right? Next year. Is that how that works?
I don't know.
Shit, I don't know. Somewhere in there.
It's funny
Well,
math.
I
can't
lost
figure it
count
out.
at 20.
Yeah, we started November of 97. So what? You do the math. I don't know.
Whatever it is in there.
Too much. I can't think about it.
110, 120, whatever it takes.
Okay.
Obscure movie reference for everyone. What else? Anything else?
That's it. I think we did it.
Well, we hope to see you in the store or
We'll
see
see
your
you-
name on the ship out orders. We do them ourselves in case you think there's some sort of miraculous like person who walks in and miraculous. Our team, the in-store team, including us, we do all the ship outs ourselves. The team does, so it's not like it's a big mystery. We love you.
We'll see you guys in the new
We're
year.
thankful for you. We'll see you in the new year, and peace out and all
Bye.
that stuff. Bye.
Goodbye, friends.
You have to hit some.
Goodbye,
has to-
everybody.
we have to
We
hit
sure-
stop somewhere.
We sure
there.
do think this is
And
wonderful.
this
We
one,
don't know
I